So my name is Karen Gonzalez.
My name is Sergio Albornoz. I'm from Yucatan area, south of Mexico.
My family's from Sinaloa, but we decided to have a concept of food from Yucatan since we've never seen anyone actually have a food truck from Yucatan in San Francisco, and it was a great way to get his culture out there and food out there.
The Yucatan area, the typical cuisine is Cochinita pibil. Cochinita pibil is a braised pork. We cook it for over like 6 to 7, 8 hours, and that's the magic of it. And we have panuchos, handmade tortillas, and we got, of course, burritos, quesadillas, and all that stuff.
We actually started in 2017 with Off the Grid fire season that just started. And for us, it was really a great way for us to give back to the community. We do see a lot of people that visit our food trucks that even come from Sonoma or come from any of the areas that have been affected. And it's our way of also giving back and giving them a meal. I know, when the fires happen, we don't know what everyone's going through. We don't know who lost their house or, what's happening. And that's just a way of giving some kind of comfort. So we participated in a few different ways. We've actually driven out to Sonoma with the food trucks. We've also were able to drive to around like Half Moon Bay area and provide food for farmers. So it's kind of always different. We're also able to give food like as a drop off. So it's not always with the food trucks. So it's always just kind of changing. It's always different. And I mean, we're used to with Off the Grid doing like caterings, things like that. So we've already been kind of trained. During fire relief season, we provided about more than 800 meals. We gave a lot of heavy meals with a lot of the first responders. It might have been like maybe their first meal or like, that they've had in hours. So we've always wanted to give them something like that's going to fill them up and keep them going and fighting the fires. And
It was hard when we got there. It was really hard, but hey, we were there to help out.
And everyone was grateful. They had smiles. It was awesome. They were appreciative. We still have even customers to this day that were from over there that come to visit us. But the evacuees, we fed them away from, they were away from their homes, so we fed them. And that was gratifying. It was definitely an experience, and everyone was just grateful and happy, and it was nice.
We found it super easy to get involved with Off the Grid.
Yeah. It's just a couple hours of our day, so I would definitely say to other people, it's just a couple hours out of your day, and it's such a gratifying experience, and people are so thankful for it that it's a great thing to give back to a community that supports us. I think for us, the most memorable experience was like the first time that we actually went out was in Sonoma, and I just remember we didn't know where we were going, we didn't know what was happening, we'd seen everything on the news, and we were so far away from it, I would say. And the closer that we got, like he had mentioned, we would smell the smoke, you could smell everything, you could smell the fire, and for us it was just, we started getting to this area where it was in the middle of nowhere, there was no reception, we just didn't know where we were going, and it was to feed the National Guard, and that was a very, very special experience, I would say, for us. And we get a lot of those guys that actually still visit our food truck, and it was our first year for us, to have customers that are that loyal, and it was because we were giving back to them. It felt good.
It felt good, really good.